Welcome back to another episode of a Sampler Pod. Today we're going to talk about the predictions for Bash in Berlin 2024. This week, unfortunately, we don't have JJ. He actually has a few personal things going on, but everything will be okay. I mean, nothing out of this world, just life getting in their way. And I actually had the same thing. That's why we haven't been able to record that much this last couple of weeks, but that's fine. I mean, no matter what, we're still here for the predictions, as always. All right, so this week, Bash in Berlin will be this Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central Time on Peacock, in case you're here in the U.S., all around the world. I'm not sure exactly what time it is, but hey, it is what it is. Just figure it out. Just go on to WWE's website and figure it out. All right, so a couple of things. Oh, by the way, we did go 7-7 last time on our SummerSlam prediction show, so this is the only prediction show you need to watch. All right, so the first match we have, at least what I think is going to be the match card, it's going to be Randy Orton versus Gunther for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. This match should be a banger. The only thing is, I don't think it's going to be as physical as Gunther's normal matches, just because Randy Orton kind of doesn't go with that style. It's kind of one of those, like, doesn't work for me, brother things, so that's okay. But anyways, we know that Randy can make anybody look like $1 million. It's going to look great. It's going to look credible. It's going to be a very, very great match. My only critique about the match is that I think Gunther lately has been going more into the personal aspect more than the, and I understand wrestling is about emotions and everything, but I think it's a little too personal. And Gunther's always been seen as this guy that's excellent at wrestling, right? That's his gimmick, is being the best wrestler on the planet. So he shouldn't have to go into personal stuff to be able to, to kind of get under Randy's skin or whatever. It should just be one of these things that, just to say, hey, I'm better than you. I can show you that I'm better than you. And you're old school. You were the legend killer at what time, but I'm going to get rid of you, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff, that's another way that he can actually kind of rile up Randy and kind of give it a little bit more spice if you want to. But I don't know. But the build has been a little wonky, but obviously we know that anything that Randy Orton's involved, it's usually pretty good. Now, going back to the match, I do think that the match is going to be really good. I'm not sure if it may be match of the night. It could be. But I honestly think that Gunther has to win. It wouldn't shock me if there is a squash match. I would actually kind of like that, because I think Randy can take a loss like that. Maybe have Kaiser run in or something, or some kind of injury angle that they could say, hey, Randy's out because of injury or whatever, and Gunther just dominates him. That would be okay, because I think we need to reestablish Gunther as the big bad on Raw. Because it seems like after he lost against Sami Zayn at WrestleMania, I don't know, to me it kind of, it brought him down a couple of notches. I really didn't like it. It kind of took away part of his aura, that aura of invincibility, of that nobody can beat him, almost taking Brock Lesnar's place, but in a wrestler standpoint, not just a guy that is going in and destroying everybody, but just in terms of dominance, the physical dominance of somebody else. But anyways, my prediction is that Gunther's going to win this. He needs it more than Randy. Randy's Teflon by now. He could take 1 million losses. It doesn't matter. Plus the fact, I know they've been talking about Randy winning or tying trying to get to the 16 championships, tying John Cena, and then going 17, basically beating both Ric Flair and John Cena. But I don't think this is the right time. I would honestly like to see it at WrestleMania against Cody. But it is what it is. And we'll talk about Cody in a little bit. But like I said again, Gunther gets the win. All right, next match, I have Biancabelair and Jadecargill challenging Isladawn and Alba Fire for the Women's Tag Team Championship. This match, I know they're trying to build it. Honestly, I don't think Isladawn and Alba Fire seem like a credible enough duo, or at least physically, to be able to defeat Jade and Bianca, at least star power wise. I do think Io Sky and Kairi Sane would have probably been a better choice, but it's fine. At some point they have to take him from them, and honestly, I think Jade and Bianca win easy. Now, some people may be thinking that Jade may actually turn on Bianca now. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Jade still has a little bit more to go. They could still get a little bit more out of this whole storyline, especially including Naomi. And I don't I always remember the other girl's name from England that's always with the other two. I don't see Bianca or Jade turning on each other yet. That's going to happen probably somewhere closer to WrestleMania. Not right now. Jade still has a lot more time to develop, to get a little bit better in the ring, get a little bit better timing, and to develop her character a little bit more. Because right now she has an incredible aura. She looks like $1,000,000, but her in-ring, while getting a little bit better, I don't know if it's improving at the rate that they want it for her to be able to have a feud with somebody at the caliber of Bianca Belair. That Bianca's already been through the paces. She's an amazing wrestler. We've seen her do amazing things in basically almost every pay-per-view. I don't think she ever has a bad match unless the other party really doesn't cooperate. But I definitely see Bianca and Jade winning this time and dominating Alba Fire and Isladawn. All right, so the next match I have Dominikmysterio and Liv Morgan and versus the Territons, Rhea Ripley and damianpriest in an intergender match. This is not a common match that we normally see in WWE. I don't know when this is the last time they had something like that. I think it may have been with if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Miz and Maurice against John Cena and Brie, and not Brie, and what's her face? Oh my God, I forgot her name. Against the other Bella. It doesn't matter. And that match to me wasn't that great. This one is very different because I think all four people in the ring are very capable of putting on a good match. They're all in the prime of their careers. In fact, some of them still haven't even reached that yet, like Dominic, which, I mean, believe me, especially JJ and I used to always dog him. We used to always say that he was trash. But guess what? Now he's super entertaining. Everybody loves him. Or at least they hate to love him. They love to hate him, I guess. And honestly, on the other side, Rhea, I mean, we've already seen what she's done. She's incredible. Aura, everything, wrestling. She's extremely physical. She has the complete package. Damianpriest, also another guy that literally almost, it seems like his career was going nowhere. And look, I mean, the guy has little by little, they put him in big feuds, and every time they put him in a big match, he hits it out of the park. Like, the guy has been one of the MVPs of Raw this year, especially. I mean, the guy's been killing it since at least for the last year or so. Now in this match, I do have the heels winning. I have Liv and Dominic winning, just because you have to keep the story moving. I know a lot of people want to see the heels get their comeuppance and whatever. Fine, but let that simmer, let it go. Long-term storytelling. That's what Triple H likes to do. So it's gonna happen little by little. It's not gonna happen in one swoop, because then after that, after Rhea and Damian beat Dom and Liv, what do they have afterwards? Nothing. That's it. So they're going to keep extending this for a little bit more, especially you're probably going to have Judgment Day hop in and start, and cost them the match. That's what my prediction is. But definitely I think it's going to be Liv and Dominic getting the win. All right, then the next match we have is CM Punk and versus Drew McIntyre in a four-corner strap match, which I'm not sure when was the last time we had any of these matches either in a long time. And as we've seen, CM Punk can put an amazing strap match, just like we did with MJF and AEW, which was a classic, if not the best match they've ever had, at least in their top 3 or 5 at the very least. Also, Drew, he can work. He's great. His heel work has been amazing. His internet trolling has been top notch. I mean, the guy is just, every time when you least expect it, he sends out a tweet. that honestly, me being a huge CM Punk fan, I still pop. I'm like, that was good. That was really good. But in this case, I do see this one's honestly the toughest one for me, and I think this one's going to be match of the night. Definitely, if I have to bet, it's going to be this one. Now, I do see CM Punk winning, just because Drew won last time. Yeah, it's fine. Like if I'm going to say my exact prediction of what I think's going to happen, it's going to be CM Punk. Now, I would actually like Drew to win this one, just so then you could really have a pissed off CM Punk go in there and, you know, challenge him for a Hell in a Cell match or some kind of cage match somewhere where Drew cannot leave the ring. That I think would be great. And I think the way they get there is by having Drew break the bracelet. That would be cool. Why? Because that's the one thing that's almost the main reason why they're fighting each other right now, because he still has CM Punk's bracelet with AJ and his dog's name on it. So I think that would be a cool way to go. I'm almost 50-50 on that one. I'm going to give the nod to CM Punk, but like I said, don't be shocked if Drew wins. Like if we're not going to make if we're not going to go 100%, it's going to be because of this match. Either way. All right. So the last match, which is probably going to be your main event, Cody Rhodes against Kevin Owens for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Universal of the Multiverse. The longest name for it, any title. But anyways, I don't know. I'm not sure if this match is going to go as everybody expects. I think everybody expects KO to just turn on Cody right off the bat. I don't know. I think they're going to have a pretty decent match. I don't think KO is going to turn on Cody right now. I think it may be a little bit after. There's going to be a reason. There's going to be some kind of weird finish. It may be that KO's shoulder is not up, or that something happened or the change in referee. Something will happen. Some kind of dusty-ish finish will happen to say that, hey, wait, but you really didn't beat me, and that will actually cause KO to turn on Cody and beat the crap out of him, probably either the next SmackDown or the SmackDown right after that. I think that would be a little bit better storytelling, plus the fact you could extend that story probably almost at least onto the Rumble. And I mean, KO's extremely credible. He's one of the best workers the WWE has. In fact, he's one of my favorites. He's one of my top 3 right now. I've always loved KO. I've always said his promos are amazing. He has everything. He can be a face, a heel, anything. But when he's a heel, he's amazing. And if he brings back the prize fighter, I would be extremely happy. Where he's just kicking ass and doing his thing and just destroy Cody. But, you know, but in the end of the day, Cody's going to win this match. There's no way in hell they're going to give this championship to KO yet. But yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what you guys want, but all I know is that I definitely want. I would love KO to win, but it's not going to happen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But anyways, look, those are our predictions for Bash at Berlin. Thanks a lot for watching. Just remember to like, subscribe, all those good things. Comment. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know what your predictions are, and let's see who wins. See who's better. All right, guys. Peace.